Hello, I am Professor Sreeram Chaulia. I am Dean of the Jindal School of International Affairs at Jindal Global University and also Director General of the Jindal India Institute. I am a political scientist and an expert on international relations. I work on international security, international political economy and world history. And I am the author of 6 singly authored books. And I write columns in news media. I engage on television. I host my own TV show on India's national broadcaster Doordarshan called Indian Diplomacy. So my entire life has been spent on promoting consciousness and awareness of international affairs, both within India and globally. International relations always fascinated me because I was primarily interested in what is happening around the world in terms of world news. So since childhood I've been following these avidly. Developments in different corners of the planet, different continents, how all of them seem to be connected, or how there are similarities and differences between what's happening in Africa and what's happening in Asia and in Europe and North America and Latin America. These sorts of things have always fascinated me. So I've been studying this, and then when I entered academia after a PhD, of course, my goal has been to make sure that this tradition of studying and understanding international relations, international security, strategy, all these issues are systematically produced and disseminated so that a younger generation of rising scholars can also pick up the thread and take this idea and the thinking forward. I'm an academic, of course, and primarily my motivation is to be able to get young people to think systematically about the world and to apply textbook-based learning to real-world problems and to try and find solutions to real-world problems. Global issues and problems are manifold and are increasing as we speak. So it's so necessary to train young minds, to get them to think about these and to reflect on them in a deep way from multiple perspectives, and then possibly offer solutions. Most of the time the problems are not being solved because the problems themselves are not being fully understood. So while we don't think that just by studying in a degree program you can solve global problems, we don't have that hubris. We still think that first of all, let's diagnose the issue correctly and then think about the solution or the medicine for it. So my approach has always been to look at problems and try and get young people in the classroom to address the problems and to thoroughly dissect the problems first case and then look for solutions. Well, when you see young people flourishing with their careers and also being more articulate and writing well and analyzing well, I think that's the ultimate reward for a teacher. It makes us feel vindicated that we did something right in the classroom and beyond by engaging with the students and preparing them for the world out there. And ultimately that's the whole idea of higher education, that from the time you come in to the time you leave, there's some kind of a transformation, and that has to happen via this crucible called education. So I think if our students rise to the occasion and are better in terms of thinking and articulation and presentation of issues, I think that is our ultimate reward. And of course, if they're doing well in their careers, the employers who hire them give feedback to us saying how good they are and how well trained they are. That's also a matter of satisfaction for us. JSIA is almost reaching 15 years in existence since 2011, and it has graduated hundreds of students from across the world and of course from India, and we have been at the forefront of doing innovative pedagogy and very unique degree programs that nobody else does. So for example, our BA Global Affairs was the first ever bachelor's degree in India at the undergraduate level on foreign affairs. Our BA Diplomacy Foreign Policy was like that too. Very unique program. We have a Master's in Diplomacy, Law and Business, which is an on-campus program. Again, unheard of, something that only we could innovate and do. And of course, our most successful global program is the online MA International Relations, Security and Strategy program, MA IRSS on Coursera, and which has we have enrolled almost 500 students from 100 countries around the world since 2021, and that also continues to grow. So I think as a school, for us, our goal is to continue delivering these kind of cutting edge programs that have got very special and untrodden paths, which have not been done earlier in academia. We are trying to do those and to walk the students along these untrodden paths, and that's how we believe we are filling a gap in the academia.